Hey lovelies, I hope everyone's having a great holiday season and I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas. This video is going to be a review on the products I got from Sammydress.com. No, this is not paid or sponsored by them. This is all completely my true opinion on their service and their products, so you don't have to worry about that. I've seen a lot of reviews on YouTube and most of them I think are sponsored by Sammydress, so yeah, this is a legit review. So before I jump into the products I actually got from Sammydress, I'm gonna just start off with their customer service. I actually made my order on the 18th of November and then I finally received my package on the 17th of December. Okay, so it's been approximately a month. And that shouldn't have been such a long wait. It really shouldn't have taken that long because two of the items apparently weren't in stock, although it was funny because on their website it said that these items shipped within 24 hours. So that was one thing. I was kind of like, well, why can't I get my item if it says on the website that it's 24 hours shipment, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so the reason why I contacted them in the first place was because it was like, I think it was 2 weeks or approaching 2 weeks since I saw like an update on my package and where it was going. It said processing for almost 2 whole weeks. I was like, okay, what's going on? Like normally I think they said the average is 7 to 11 days. There was no communication, so that really bugged me. And then they told me that two of the items I ordered in my package, I guess, weren't in stock, so I had to either not get them and have them give me a partial refund or replace them with other items of the same equivalent value. And I was like, fine, I'll replace them with a different item that I see on your site. You guys have a lot of great stuff. I'll do that. That's fine. So I picked out this really cute jacket that I saw on their website and they told me that it's too much, and I was like, no, it's not too much. Like, I had to pretty much break down the prices that I was charged for those 2 items that they weren't going to send out to me because they weren't in stock and compare them to the amount that I wanted for the other item that they apparently had in stock. And so the guy was just not understanding what I was saying, or the lady, whoever I was speaking to, they just didn't understand the math. And it was so simple, I was just like, really? It was like a week we were talking back and forth through email, and they weren't really that fast. It was like every day I would get a response. So I'd have to wait a whole day after one response and a whole nother day, going back and forth. I was just like, you know what, forget it. Just forget it. So I told them, never mind the 2 items that aren't in stock. I just want a partial refund for those 2 items and just send me the rest, whatever is in stock, okay? So they were like, okay, yeah, they agreed, and they closed out my ticket, and so that's pretty much what happened. My package was shipped out on the 13th of December and I actually received it on the 17th of December, which is crazy because I would have totally given them 5 stars for shipping, but because this was such an awful experience, I just was like, whatever, I don't care. Let me just see if the goods inside of the package are decent, and then I'd probably be like, okay, Sammydress, they're not so bad. Alright, I was like, maybe I should give them a second chance. I understand, maybe that was just a little miscommunication earlier, it's not a big deal. I was going to just check it out. So I opened my package and I see that I have most of my items in there, and I'm going to get to that, hold on. I see most of my products I purchased in there, but there was one of the products that I got that was supposedly not in stock, that was supposed to not be sent to me and refunded to me. And I was like, okay. And it was the wrong color. Like, why are you sending me the wrong color of something that you said you weren't going to send to me? I rummaged through the rest of my package and I saw that one other item was missing that they completely just didn't put in the package. Like, completely gone. I was like, where did my other top go? It's just so crazy. The sweater I'm wearing actually was the only one that felt kind of like it was packaged in this high humidity sort of environment, because when I opened it and I touched the material, it kind of felt like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just not damp, but it just felt moist. And I was like, what is this? So just bear in mind that their prices are cheap, but for a reason. I'm normally a really good customer. I'm not a difficult customer at all, because I just can't stand when people like to be difficult, because I myself am working in a customer service sort of job. So I get it. I understand. Like, I'm not being too difficult by requesting for certain things, blah, 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 blah. But I was treated as if I was a difficult customer. So that's why I was like, oh no, you guys are going on my bad list of things, places not to shop from. That's why I'm telling you guys about it, because I really don't want you guys to go through what I went through with them. So now that you know that their rating for customer service is absolutely dreadful, I give it 1 star out of 5. I already have a blog post up about these items, so you can check that out if you want to see like the pictures of every single product that I talk about in this video, and you can compare what it looks like, not necessarily in person, but on me, I guess, showing you through this video, as well as like the pictures. I'm actually saving my favorite for last, so you might want to stick around to the end of this video to see that. So the first item I'm going to show you guys is this sweater that I'm wearing, and it's a nice sweater. It's just not the sweater that I originally wanted. Okay, this is one of the products that I ordered that they said that was not in stock, and that I wanted to get partially refunded for in replacement for another item, or actually not get anything altogether. So I was shocked when I saw this in there. I was like, wait, what? And also, it wasn't even in the right color. I wanted it to be black, and they sent me this in white and blue. The another thing I don't like about this sweater is when I got it, it immediately had this string hanging out, and I didn't tug on it, I didn't mess it up. It was like that when I got it. There's another string like where the pocket is here that's hanging out as well. So I was just like, really? This one is such a fail. I mean, the only good thing about it is that it does keep me warm, and although I don't really like the color blue, I still like the style. I just wish it was the color that I wanted. The next product I got was this white chiffon top or blouse, and I really hate the material. Well, it's not horrible, but it just, to me, it doesn't feel, it just feels a little cheap, and there's no tag on the inside. So like at first when I looked at it, when I was wearing it, I didn't know which side was the front and which side was the back, but I finally figured it out after a while, and it doesn't look too bad when I actually wear it. It's just, I don't know, I kind of wanted a material that was a little bit more, not satiny, yeah, I guess satiny sort of feel, but it's a little bit more on the cotton side. I wasn't that surprised though that they used cheap material, because it was inexpensive, so I wasn't really expecting like this designer feel or anything. It's not the worst product I got. If anything, the first product I showed you, which is this sweater, is by far like the most dissatisfied item I received. So don't expect too much negative things I have to say about the next few things I'm going to show you. But yeah, this one isn't too bad. I actually think it's cute. I just wish the material was different. This adorable rabbit hoodie is just so cute. I really like the buttons that it has, and I like the inside too. The inside has like a nice like satiny interior like lining, and it's pink as well. This is actually like one of my favorites. I was really happy when I got this, and I like the ears as well. My only disappointment with it is that it does seem like a little bit shorter than I had hoped. Like, it's not significantly short to where it looks like absolutely wrong for my size, but it is just the arm length could be a little bit longer, I would think. And on the back you have like a detachable tail you can use on it, which I thought was cute, but my dog kind of like got to it already and chewed it off. Luckily I have a hot glue gun, and I'm gonna just fix it later when I get a chance, but yeah, that just goes to show you I can't have nice things because my dog is always ruining them. This next one is just an asymmetrical t-shirt that's pretty cute. I really like it for like the tail that it has on the back. I know like that's kind of a trending thing I've been seeing a lot lately, and that's the reason why I got it, because I don't really have anything like it. It's supposed to be a small, I think, and when I got it I was hoping it would come like a little bit below the back of my knees, but it comes right up to the back of my knees, and I was kind of like, you know, that's okay I guess, but I was hoping for something a little bit longer and flowier. But I really like the saying the most on here, because it's so true and it looks cool, and the design around it looks pretty awesome. I also got this headband that I'm wearing. It actually doesn't look cheap, or it doesn't feel cheap. Like, it feels like I went to, say, like Forever 21. And it fits really well with like a lot of the clothes I've been wearing, or like outfits I've been wearing, so I really think it's cute. So last but certainly not least from all the products I got are these awesome spiked shoes. And the reason why I saved these for last is because just look at them. They're awesome. The really cool thing about them is they have this really cool interior design. So it looks like cheetah print. I wasn't even expecting them to have that, actually. The pictures online didn't really show what it looked like inside. I just assumed, okay, this is the coolest part about the shoe, but I like that it has this in there because it's kind of like a nice little surprise. And the reason why I like them is because, yeah, they're spiked and everything, and I love spikes, clearly. But they reminded me of like G-Dragon or 21 and Big Bang. Like, I was just like, I want to feel like a Korean pop star, so of course I'm gonna get these. The other thing I don't like, actually there's two things I don't like about them, even though they are my favorite purchase, is that it's a little bit bigger than my actual shoe size. And also when I first got them, there's a lot of lint in between the studs, so I had to like kind of pick at it a little bit, but it's gone now. Like, everything's all picked out. I mean, it didn't take me that long to get rid of it, but that's the only thing I didn't really like. Otherwise these are really nice shoes. Overall, although I did get a few good things that I did like from Sammydress, I still was a dissatisfied customer, and I probably won't go buy from them again. It just is too many things that went wrong. I would not recommend any of my friends to shop on there, just because I don't want them to experience what I experienced, the lack of communication, the weird like items being moist in their packages, and a few other things in between that I mentioned in this video. It's just, it's cheap for a reason. As I said earlier, it is cheap for a reason. Last time I had an experience like this was with Milano, and y'all know how that went. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, you know, stay away from sites like that because I just don't trust them. If you guys want to check out the blog post I made about every item that I talked about in this review, you can check out the more detailed versions of every single thing I had to note on the products, as well as pictures of every item. Then you can click on the link below in the description box and it'll redirect you to that link. Also, if you want to find me on Facebook, you can go to facebook.com/thelovelyefy. That is where I update a lot of pictures and things that are going on with me and blah blah. I get to interact with you guys a lot better than I used to. So yeah, check it out. It'd really mean a lot if you liked my page. Give that a thumbs up. And I hope everyone has a very, very happy new year, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for giving me all the support you have this year. It's been fun. I'll see you soon. Bye!